welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone is doing well in quarantine. I really cannot believe that we are still in quarantine, but that is okay. I thought today I would film a little everyday makeup routine. I get asked a lot about my favorite makeup products or just everyday things, what I would do for work or just if I want to feel pretty that day. So here it is, everyday, super easy and basic makeup look. All of these products are going to be linked down below in the description box. So if you guys want a product, feel free to go down there and click on it. I also have my blog and Instagram and Pinterest there if you guys would like to follow along. If you have not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. I'm going to be trying to upload some more YouTube videos here, so I would love to have y'all along for the ride. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. That also really helps me know if you guys like this kind of content. And then if you guys have any video requests, leave them down below so I can hopefully do those soon. Anyways, I'm going to stop rambling, so let's just get on with it. Okay, so I'm just going to start by doing my primer. I always use the same Neutrogena primer. I've had it for 2 years and I always use it. It has an SPF of 15, so I really like it. I'm just putting that much on my fingers and I rub it all in. I do put a sunscreen on before, a sunscreen moisturizer, but this one really helps with making your makeup stay and look really nice all day. Then I'm going to use my very, very dirty beauty blender and I'm going to spray it with some setting spray. People normally dampen their beauty blender, but I like it with the setting spray. It really makes it stick on there. I'm just going to kind of put it little dots all around the face. I find that that really helps even it out. And then I start. I love this foundation. I have used it for about 2 years now, and maybe 1 year, a year and a half, something like that. It's amazing. Cannot get any better. It stays on all day, and when it dries, it feels very mattifying on your skin, and that is so hard for me to find. And it's also not gonna break the bank. So really can't get much better. They have a billion different shades too, so it's really easy to find your perfect shade. Yeah, I love it so much. I wore it on my wedding. That's how a ride or die it is. So if you're looking for a new foundation, I definitely suggest getting this one. All right, from here I'm gonna do concealer. I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape. I always use this stuff, and I'm wearing the color Light. That's my best shade, but I just kind of put it right underneath the eyes. Like that. And then this new thing that I have been loving to do is I'll get a concealer brush, and again, I gotta spray it and tap that dry a little bit, and then I just kind of pat it in, and it really helps not suck up all the product. Whenever I use my finger, it tends to just stay on my finger, and then I'm not as concealed. So if you ever have that problem, try using a little brush. It really helps. And I'm gonna set that too. This is the setting powder. I always use the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop. That's my thing. I always use it. And I just use a little powder brush and get some product, and then just kind of tap it right there. I really have found that this helps it not crease throughout the day, and it really just feels perfect. I put the extra on my eyelid as a prep for my eyeshadow, and just extra in my T-zone where it tends to get more oily. But I really do focus it there, kind of wipe away the excess so that it's not cakey. But yeah, it's a really good way to just set the problem areas, if you know what I mean. Oh. Next up, I'm gonna do some bronzer. So I'm using my Hoola Caramel. This one's a little bit darker than the normal Hoola, but I think it's kind of fun. A little bit goes a long way, so you don't really need to use a lot. I just kind of start at the center and then fade it out. I'm not really big on contour, so this is as good as it kind of gets. I just kind of start there and then blend it up a little bit. Just adding some you know, color back into the face there, especially not being able to go out in the sun. I'm kind of ghostly. I'm just blending this into my hairline as best as I can, doing tiny little circles. Again, you don't really need a lot of product. As y'all can tell, it really does go a long way. I've had this bronzer for like 5 or 6 months and it's still like barely used. It's so crazy, it lasts forever. Just kind of getting the apples of my cheeks right there, a little bit more of a glow into that bottom. And then I'm so weird with contouring. I just pinch my brush, dip a little bit, tap off the extra, and then I just kind of sweep straight line, and then that a little bit of the nose. It adds just enough color where it looks like I'm not a ghost, but it's not like a contoured nose, because I like my nose and I don't need to alter it. So that's that. I'm gonna wait on blush, just so I can see what my eyes look like. I'm gonna do the Tartelette in Bloom palette from Tarte. I use this all the time. I also use it for my eyebrows. Kind of weird, but I ran out of eyebrow pencil stuff like right after my wedding, and I just haven't bought more. So gotta do what you gotta do. So I'm just kind of getting 2 light colors, Charmer and Flower Child, and I'm just starting just to kind of build like a little bit of a base, like nothing, obviously nothing too crazy. I like my makeup to be on the more like natural side, but like natural glam, of course. Then I'm just gonna get like a normal, what brush is this? I don't even know, it's like, oh, a blending brush, but it's just like a normal brush. And I'm going to start with Jet Setter. It's like a really pretty, like ashy brown. And I'm just starting my crease just to add some dimension. I'm not really trying to do anything crazy. And then I'm gonna go in with my like bigger crease blending brush and do a little bit of a lighter brown called Smarty Pants, and then a little bit of Sweetheart, kind of like a pretty pink. And I'm just gonna blend that color even more, kind of focusing on that bottom as well, to kind of bring in the color a little bit so it's not perfect looking. And same thing, the other eye. I'm gonna add in a little bit more of that Sweetheart because I like kind of more of a pinky look on that outside corner. Bring it in. I just kind of do this until I feel like it looks okay. Just bringing in a little bit of color at a time, just kind of building that look to bring the eyeshadow kind of more down, make your eyes really pop. I'm gonna do my crease brush. Y'all probably know this stuff. I'm gonna go with the same 3 colors that I use. I'm just blending all of them, tapping off the extra, and I'm starting at that outside corner, that lower lash line, and then bringing it in. I found that this really completes your eyeshadow look. Voila. I'm gonna add some more eyeshadow later, but that is just my base. I'm gonna do my eyebrows so I look like a human. I'm gonna go with my eyebrow pencil or brush. It's just an angle brush, nothing crazy. And again, just getting some eyeshadow. Pro tip, when you do your eyebrows, you wanna kinda go up. And I don't start directly at the outside or the inside, I guess, just because I don't want it to be too strong. I kind of build that last. So I start at the heaviest part of my brow and just kind of go up in the upwards motion. A little bit goes a long way. And then kind of fill it in down there. My eyebrow is there, so I'm not recreating my eyebrow at all. I'm just kind of enhancing it. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Again, I'm kind of starting in the middle of it, fanning it in, and then pulling it out. And completing it all the way down there. Now I think I want to add a little bit more color in the center. So I'm just gonna get a little bit more and then add just a little bit right there, kind of fill in that little wispy part right there. And those are my eyebrows, so pretty easy. I will set these too, but we're just gonna let it hang out right there. Looking at my eye, I do wanna add a little bit more fun. So I'm gonna go in with the color Rebel. It's like a dark brown reddish color. tap it out, and I'm just gonna kind of build a little bit on the outside. So pretty. Yeah, that's good. Already way better, and that was so easy. To add a little bit of sparkle, I'm just gonna go in with the Funny Girl color. I'm gonna use my finger on this one because that helps you get the most color. And I'm just gonna kind of tap it on that center and then fan it in to that inner eye. Same thing, tap it and then fan it in. It's like a really pretty natural color, and it's not too in your face. Beautiful. And then now for my eyeliner, I love eyeliner. I just don't really use real eyeliner anymore. I have this awesome Tarte eyeliner that is black, but I've just been in the mood for like a dark brown. I think it looks really pretty with my eye color, my hair color, and it's not too harsh, especially for summer. So I'm gonna go in with a new eyeliner brush, and y'all probably called it. I'm gonna get some setting spray onto my hand, and then I'm going to get some color, not color, I'm just gonna do that. Okay, there's color left over, but that's okay. Then I'm gonna get the darkest brown called Leader in that palette, and I'm just gonna start doing like a little cat eye. I really can't talk when I do this. So yeah, but I just kind of like to start out with that wing kind of going towards my eyebrow, do a little bit, and then blend it into that lash line, and then I get really, really tiny towards that inside of my eye, just so that it's not really thick. Another pro tip is if you have, you know, a mirror like this, set it down underneath you and tilt it up, and the closer you get over it and have your eye looking more up and over and not closed but not straight, will really help you create a perfect cat eye without getting bumpy or weird. So anyways, like I said, I can't talk. Yeah, I like doing the brown because it still makes your eyes pop and adds some fun, but it's not as harsh as like a dark black. So I don't know, maybe I'm weird, but I really think it adds some pop without being too crazy. So I have all that. Before I do mascara, I'm just gonna do a quick little spritz of this. It's a setting spray. I normally just do that because I want to set my eyeshadow, and once you put mascara on, you don't want to put setting spray over that because it will make them crazy. So I know from experience. So that's that. I'm gonna do my blush now. I'm just using California from Benefit. I always wear this one. I like it because it's kind of more of a coral color and not too pink, but not too like orange. So I always start kind of like right there at the center and then fan it out with the excess. Center, fan it out. I really love what blush does to your face. I feel like without it, I'm just not myself. So yeah, I always start center and just kind of fan out the extra right there. I think it really adds something. It's awesome. Love it. Oh, it looks so much more alive. So great. Then I'm gonna go in. I just have my old eyebrow pencil. Y'all know I love this one. And I'm just gonna brush my eyebrows upward and kind of create the shape that I want to make sure that there's no gaps or anything weird. Then with my trusty NYX brow mascara, I love this stuff and it's so affordable. I'm just gonna tap off the extra and then go up and just kind of shape that brow and help it to stay there. I'm gonna do some mascara. Kind of the same tip that I had with doing your own eyeliner. If you have that mirror, go ahead and place it underneath you and tilt that frame up so you're basically looking up and over. Your eyes aren't shut, but you're just looking up and over. That'll really help you prevent getting mascara on your eyelid. Yeah, your eyelid. So I'm just gonna kind of start the center and do some mascara. I'm just gonna do my bottom. I don't add any more product just because I don't want it to be super like spidery. I like it really like wispy and natural. So I'm just gonna do outside just a little bit. And that's really all you need. To finish out my look while my eyelashes kind of dry a little bit, I lost my favorite highlighting palette. I'm so sad about it, but I do have another favorite, my Barbie one. I love this one. It's so pretty, and of course I feel like Barbie, but I'm really sad I lost my favorite. It's okay, it was Cinderella, so sad. But I'm just gonna get some of the pink and tap away the extra, and then just kind of highlight right on that cheekbone right there. And I always start with a little bit and then build. You don't wanna like have a lot of product on and it look awful, so just doing a little bit. And then of course I'm gonna build. I'm getting some of that like light pink too. Oh, it's so pretty, so pretty. I do want a new highlight, so if y'all have any favorites, let me know, because I'm looking for one. I've tried Becca Cosmetics Champagne Pop. I love that one, but it was almost too like golden. I want more of like a, it's like a it's a pretty shine, you know, not a color, it's like a shine. So anyways, but I love this one. Then I'm just gonna get a little bit, a very, very small amount, and kind of highlight that nose right there, kind of that brow bone. I just gotta put it wherever I feel, you know, wherever I'm feeling that day. So I may be wrong, but it's what I like. All right, so nothing too crazy. Still pretty like maintainable. All right, and to complete my makeup look, my last and final thing is, of course, your lipstick. I'm gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury, of course, Pillow Talk lip liner, and this stuff, oh my gosh, is amazing. It's like your lips, but better. So, love this stuff. The Charlotte Tilbury lipstick and Pillow Talk. It's great. It's kind of more matte, and I love it because it makes it last all day. But because I'm myself, I have to add a little bit of a gloss. So I'm going to go in with MAC Modesty. This one is so beautiful, and it's like the perfect like natural nude color, and it really pairs beautifully with Pillow Talk. So I'm just going to put that on the center of my lip, like mostly intensify it there, and then maybe a little bit out, but I mostly focus on the center of my lips, like that. All right, guys, that is my final makeup look. I hope you guys liked it and find it really easy to follow along. I wear this pretty much anytime I am doing anything where I want to leave the house. I don't always wear foundation, but when I do, this is the look that I do. So anyways, hope y'all love this video. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. I'm going to try to be doing some more YouTube videos super soon, so stay tuned for that. I would love to have y'all here, part of our little Glam Squad community, and I will see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.